out here at State Farm Stadium, and if you want to see the 2024 Cardinals in person at State Farm Stadium, a limited number of tickets remain. For more information, visit azcardinals.com/tickets. Pleased to be joined up here overlooking the 50-yard line by Darius Robinson, another one of the Cardinals' first-round picks, you and Marvin Harrison Jr. Darius, thanks so much for the time. How's everything going now, about a week into camp?
Yeah, everything's going great, man. Just trying to consistently stack days, have goals for myself each day to get better at, and just continue to play hard, learn our system, and just stack days and just get better.
Okay, so yesterday the pads went on, man.
Yeah.
Were you a little anxious?
Nah, honestly, no, because I feel like for me, the way I practice so hard, if I got a helmet on and shoulder pads, I'll be the same guy. just get a little bit more knockback now that we got the pads on. So I was super confident, super excited, and just ready to stack another good day today.
So you were talking to me in the not-so-beautiful part of the program before we went on here. You were talking to me about how you love to practice in the way that you feel like you know what you're doing, and you've got to know what you're doing before you can actually do it to be successful. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I'll definitely say the transition for a rookie is different. Going from rookie OTAs, I was like, okay, I think I know some things, versus now when I know some things, I feel like a completely different player. So now it's just up to me about playing fast, playing physical, and being relentless now that I know. So just continuing to take steps each day so I can get more comfortable. Some of the best advice I got was from Gardeck, and he was telling me, once you get your college like confidence, swag, like charisma back, and you just do it here, it's going to continue to take off. So, not really. Yes, I'm a rookie, but I'm really excited to get better each and every day.
We're talking to Darius Robinson. Darius, when we talked to you back in the summer, you were talking about, you've always been very open about, how process oriented you are, and you were talking about just jumping in then. And now, we're, like you were saying during the break, we're about a week away from the first preseason game. Like, how quickly is it moving for you?
Oh, no, it's moving super fast. But that's why I got to get better. I got to stay in my playbook, stay in the film room, stay on my technique. We play the Saints here in a week, and it's crazy. Like in college, the Mizzou guys just started camp. And, in college, you just go camp, then your first game. In the league, it's camp. Game. So, I got to make sure I'm ready and hot. The Saints are going to be a good opponent coming in here, and this will be my first time playing in State Farm. So, I got to make sure I'm ready to play.
So, where have they played you across the line?
Literally the whole line from I haven't gone to a 2-eye, but I can, but really from a shade all the way out to a 9. And it's really just based off our personnel group. So that's why I'm just learning each position and all the different things that you can do at the position so that whatever coach wants to line me up at, I'll be able to go out there and line up and play.
So, Darius, they've put you out in a wide 9 on the edge?
Yeah, out there, some of our fronts, you go out there, the tight ends on the line, you can be a 9. Some of them you can be a 6-eye, but just depending if we know if it's pass or run. But at the end of the day, man, I just try to play fast and physical, get my alignment, and just go play ball.
Are you in a 2-point stance, or are you in a 3?
I'll still be in my 3-point. In college, I'll get in the 2, but here they told me to stay in my 3-point.
Okay.
But I'm not mad at it because you get off the ball so much faster in a 3-point anyway. So I like being loaded up, low to the ground, and really strike a match when I get out my stance.
Have they put you over the center?
No, I haven't played 0, but I know in some of our third down packages we'll go shade right now, but I know we still got much more installs, so I could see it happening. But just whatever opportunity coach gives me, just make the most out of it and be prepared through my daily habits and practice reps.
Do you like being moved around?
Yeah.
Do you like that?
Yeah, because I think it creates a different look for the offense because they don't know where we're going to be coming from. And also for me, I'm a big technician, so I like rushing inside because then I can do my quicker rushes. If I go outside, I can do more of my power rushes. And it really just depends on my track, my angle, my alignment. So, but now I love playing up and down the line.
We're talking to Darius Robinson. Darius, you're such a student of the game, and then you had this quote last week where you're like, yeah, I just finished my master's degree, so now I can focus even more on football.
Oh, yeah.
So first of all, what was the master's degree in? That's a nice little thing to just kind of get out of the way. Yeah. And now, how does that change your life going into this?
Yeah, so I got my master's in education with an emphasis in positive coaching and athletic leadership. So if I want to be an athletic director or a coach or work the business side of sports, once this is all said and done, that was very important to me because I thought about leaving Missouri my 4th year, but I knew if I came back my 5th year, I wanted to get my master's. So whenever this ends for me, knock on wood, I want to be a Cardinal for the rest of my life. But, eventually that day will come. But I'll be more than prepared for life. And now it just gives me even more time because now I used to do my homework like late at night after I got done watching tape, but now that's more time for tape and more time for learning the plays and just being more. I'm really a pro football, so just thinking about that more and more. But I'm really excited I got that done before the season because that was important to me and my family.
So Darius, that is awesome right there. It really is. But when you're not playing football or doing this learning thing, when you're not playing football or learning,
2 degrees too, right? 2
getting
degrees
master's
and
degrees.
Yeah, so really 3 degrees.
What do you like to do? Like, what do you like to do in your free time?
Yeah, I say community service work. I started my own nonprofit foundation. It's crazy. I just placed the order for my church back in Missouri. I ordered 300 book bags for back to school drive. Last year I did 100. This year I really challenged myself to do more, so I did 300. And then I'm gonna send some of my Cardinals jerseys back down there. And but nah, man, I just be a real chill guy. Like I really just care about people, putting my faith first and playing ball. But other than that, man, I'm just a real chill family guy.
Darius, will you please run for president?
Yeah, I might.
So I could vote for you, please.
Yeah, I just think about treating people right, man. Like this football stuff is like, as much as I love it, and that's why I'm so locked in because I don't know how much time I really got, but my relationships with treating people right and my faith is gonna be there forever.
Man.
So I really value that.
That's awesome.
So that's why when we go out there, you gotta cut it on. But after that, man, like we talk about anything because it's more bigger things than just ball.
I feel like the show gets more intelligent when you join us. You just raised our maturity level on the show significantly.
Ding.
The pass rush, last year was a different team, but the pass rush, the sack numbers weren't great last year, but now they've added you. B.J. Ojulari's going into year 2. They've added some other pieces as well. Like, how do you feel about this pass rush this year?
I feel great. I think we got a lot of work to do to reach our goals and the numbers we want to be at. So each day, just really attacking it. Like I know for me personally, like that was the first time doing one-on-ones and since the Senior Bowl. So I just felt a little rusty on some of my tracks. So just get back on my tracks because that's the thing. You go by yourself and work the sled, work the bob, but then once that hand actually hit back, you got to make sure you're ready to hit back. So just continue to work on that in practice.
So where yesterday they were lining you up in a lot of different places, where did you feel the best? Where did you make a play that you were like, yeah, you know what, I like this?
Yeah, I'd probably say a rushing. I feel like I had some good rushes at the 3-tech, which outside shaded the guard yesterday, and in the run game, I think my 4-hour work was pretty solid, really honing in on my key of the inside tackle and make sure I get that knockback, look for the ball, and then violently release. So, but like you said, just got a lot of work to do and excited for practice today.
Darius, we appreciate this. I know you got practice coming up. Thanks so much for the time, man. Good luck.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Darius.
Thanks for watching Wolf and Luke. Tap to see more and click the button in the middle to subscribe to Arizona Sports.